What's up, dunks? Welcome back to Sudoku Way. My name is Sudoku. Today we're doing Lucky 7 Dice Roll by Will Power. I've done like, I don't know, half a dozen or so Will Power, and I've enjoyed them all. So we're back with another one. Okay, we have Dutch Whispers, Renban, Kropke, and Killer Cages. Okay, so Dutch Whispers are these going to be the thin red lines. And they have to be at least 4 apart. So they're not German whispers, they're Dutch whispers. So these have to be at least 4 apart. So it could be, this is a 1, this could be a 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. But this could not be like a 1 and then a 3 because they have to differ by 4. Okay, Renban, these thick purples are it's going to be a set of consecutive digits, but non-repeating in any order. So if this is 1, 2, 3, it could be 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, etc. Then we have black crop keys. So these have to be a 1 to 2 ratio. Okay. So if this is a 1, this could be a 2, 2, 4, 4, 8, 3, 6, etc. Is the only other thing cages? Then cages, yes. So the digits in these dotted lines have to sum to the total in the top left. So these three are 18, 21, 14, 8 without any repeats. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I'm just going to restart the timer. Ooh, a minute to explain that. Okay. So right here, I see there's a lot of black crop keys, but this one specifically is going to be 1, 2, 4, and 8. And then 1 and 8 cannot be in the middle. So this is going to be a 2, 4 pair with a 1, 8 on the end. Okay. And then 14 only has 5, 9, or 6, 8. Okay, and then this one, okay, so anytime there's 2 black crop keys together, it has to be a combination of 1, 2, 4, and 8. 8 can never be in the middle though, but it could be 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 8. 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 8. Yeah, okay, we're gonna leave that be for now. Now, if this is a 1, then this would have to be an 8. But if this is an 8, it could be a 1, 2, or a 4. So that's not helpful. But does this mean that this has to be a 3, 6? Oh, okay. So this cannot be an 8 because this is a 2, 4. To go along with the Renban, this could not be an 8. So now, does this have to be a 3, 6? If this is a 1, 2, no, this could be a 1, 2, 4. And then this could be 4, 8. Yeah. Okay, we're going to leave that be for now. 18, 8. We know a 1 will be in here. Okay. And then there's a few options for these. Okay. All right. Now, this might have to be a 3, 6. Or this might have to be a 3, 6, actually. Okay, let's test this out. Which one of these has to be a 3, 6? So if this is 1, 2, 4, 8, what could this be? And then what could this be? So I think this, okay, so this is going to be this, vice versa. So then this would have to be a 1, 2, and then this would be a 3, 6. I think this has to be a 3, 6. Let's clean this up and try that again. So I think, so if this was 8, 4, 2, 1, this could not be a 2, 4 or 4, 8. So then this would be a 4 and an 8. And then this is still a 3, 6. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to color these 4, 4, and then that's going to be like that. And then this is a 3, 6 pair. Okay, so 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if this is a 3, I'm sorry, if this is a 3, 6 would have to be on here, right? Because if this is a 3, it would have to be, even if 3 is the lowest, it'd be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But a 6 sees both of them. But if this is a 6, it doesn't have to include a 3 because this could be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is going to be a 6, and then this is a 3. I am pretty confident in that. And if this is, then this could be a 4, or it could be 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Or, just to count them. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. So does this have to be a 3, 6 as well? And then this is, I think this digit is probably going to be down here, but I'm not certain on that yet. Okay, now this cannot be a 1, 2 pair anymore. Because if this is a 1, then this would be a 2 as well, which would be impossible with the Renban line. So this is going to be an 8, 4, then that's going to be a 4, 8, and then this is a 2, 1. That's going to be a 4, 2, 1. And then this is a 3, 6. And then this can't be a 6 because there's already, oh no, I'm sorry, that's a different Renban. Okay. Oh no, this has to be a 3 because this is only a length of 3. So that's going to be a 3. That's now a 6. Okay. And does this have to be, no, it doesn't have to be a 1, 2. It could be an 8, 4 or 1, 2. All right, I am going to delete these colors. I'm going to leave them there. It doesn't matter. It's not affecting. It's not hurting nobody. It doesn't cost nothing. Okay, so does this... Okay, this can no longer have an 8 on it. And it can no longer have a 4 on it. So this is now a 279, 369, or 567. Okay. Not the best information in the world. This can no longer be a 135, so this is going to be a 125, and I can place the 1 here, and then this is a 2-5 pair. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So at the minimum, okay, so this cannot have a 4 on it. 5 can't be here. So then the 5 is going to be over here. And then, so this is, yeah, I can't have a 4 on it. So this is going to be a 5, 7, and 9. So that's going to be a 7, 9. Right? Yes. But now this has to go up. So this has to be a 9. And then this has to be a 5, 7, and then that's a 9 as well because of the Dutch whisper. Sorry, I almost called it a German whisper, and that would be wrong. So this is a 9 as well. This can no longer have a 9 on it, so this will be a 6, 8, and we can place the 8 there and a 6 here. Okay, goodness gracious. So then this cannot have a 9 anymore. So we can place this as a 5, 6, 7 triple. And that can't be a 5 because of down here, so I can place the 5 on this one. Nice. So then that's going to be a 1. Yeah. Lovely stuff, Will. I'm liking this. That's a 2, 3. So then we have a 3, 6, 7. 3, 6, 7, and that's not a 6, with a 4, 8. Okay. Twos will be over here. Ones will be up there. This has to be a 3 because it can't be a 7. That's going to be a 3. Delete the 3s. This has to go up 4, so that'd be a 7 and a 6. Okay, so then this has to go down. So this is either a 2 or a 3. And it sees a 2, so this will be a 3. It could have been, it can't be a 1, 2, or 3. And then it sees 1 and 2. Okay, and then this has to go back up. So this will be either an 8 or a 9. And what about this? It has to be a 1, 2, right? Because, let's see. I think it has to be a 1, 2 because it can't be 2, 4 because they both see it. It can't be a 4 because they both see it. And it can't be a 3, 6. So this is a 1 and a 2. And then this goes back up. I already said that, to an 8 or a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is now a 5, 7, 9. I'm going to put that in and then clean up. Okay, and then Dutch Whisper again. So this is going to be a 9, and then this is now a 5 with a 7. And the only way that this can go is down to 1. So then this is either a 6 or an 8, and it sees a 6. So this will be an 8, which forces this to be a 9. And we can do 4, 5, 7. 4, 5, 7 with a 4 here. With those 4s. This cannot be a 5 anymore. That'll be a 2, 5 with an 8 and a 4. 5, 7 pair. We need a 2, 3, and 6 up here. 2, 3, and 6. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2 all work. Okay. Uh, 3, 5, and 7. No, not 3, 5, and 7. Sorry, 5, 7, and 9. Okay. Then we need 1, 3, 9. That cannot be a 9 because a 9 can never be on a black crop key. 2, 3, 4. We have 5, 6, and 8. 5, 6, and 8. And then 2, 4, and 7. Okay. And then a 2 cannot be on there. So it's either a 4 or a 7. Okay. Can we add any more? 2, 3, 4. This will be a 5, 7, and 8. All of those digits can be in there. This will now be a 2, 4, and 6. And I think only, nope. So a 4 and a 6 can be on there. Okay. But if this is a 4, it would have to be an 8 and 9, and that's impossible. So this is going to be a 7. And then this has to be a 6 with a 5. No. 6 with an 8, sorry. So 6, 7, 8. Yes, okay. So then this is a 5. Delete that 5. Those 7s are gone. That 8 and 6 are gone. 8 and 6 are gone. Okay. Whew. Almost made a big old mistake there. This is now a 2, 4 pair vertically. So this cannot be a 1 because 1 can only be paired with a 2. So this will be a 3 with a 6. And then I can place this as an 8, 6. Delete those 3s. Delete that 6. Okay. Whew. We are getting there. What do we have? 1, 3, and 9? Looks like it to me. 1, 3, and 9. That is no longer a 3. 1, 5, 7, 9 vertically. Okay. Do we have, we can put 8s here. All right. 2, 4 pair. 5, 6. 7 has to be on this, on the Ren band. So the 7 has to be up here. And then 1 could not be on there. So that's going to be the 9. That's a 1, 4, 5, and with a 4. So that's going to be a 2, 5, 2, 4, 7. The 1, the 9. Okay. 1, 3, 8. So this cannot be a 1. 1, 3, 8, 3, 8. And we need a 2, 3, 4, and 9. So this has to be a 2, 4. And then that will be a 3, 9. And I can place the 2 there. That's a 4. 8 cannot be paired on a 3 Renben with a 4. So that's going to be 8. I can put a 3 here. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait, hang on. I'll just put a 5 there because that's going to work. Leave that 3. If this is a 6, this would have to be a 3. So that'll be a 2. With a 6, that's going to be a 1. 9, 3, 1. 7, 5. 7, 6, 3, and 2. Which puts a 3 here. So this is going to be a 5 with a 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We need a 4 and a 7. And we need an 8 and a 9 to finish off the puzzle. Yeah, 1323. Man, another good puzzle by Will. I think I have a few more in my queue waiting for me to do it. I've just been a little lazy, so I need to step that up. But good stuff.